So, go ahead, Marilyn.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay.
The title of my story is My First Project Presentation.
Okay.
During my second year in my university, I did my
Yes, it's good.
I did my first project presentation to pass my HND. It was in April 2021.
20 again. 20.
2021.
Good.
At Isam. I remember it was a Saturday because the bachelor's and master's students had to pass the next day. I woke up very early at around 4 a.m. to reassure myself once again that I knew my speech perfectly. Although I repeated the speech many times, I was still afraid of forgetting or losing it.
What do you mean by speech? Because speech is anti-school. The presentation.
Yes, I wrote my presentation in the paper.
And what you don't repeat it, you rehearse. Rehearse means répéter. For example, look at musicians. When they have a concert, they go for rehearsals, les répétitions. So it's not repeat. Repeat means something to take over. So so just remember, it's rehearse my presentation.
Rehearse.
Good. Rehearse my presentation, not my speech. Good.
I stopped at around 6:30 and started to prepare myself. After taking my shower, I wore a black suit with a wine vest. I want to say
Blouse.
A white underwear.
It's a blouse.
A blouse.
That's why I underlined it.
I put jewelry on my neck and on my hands.
On your hands, sir. These are my hands.
And my...
On your fingers.
I also applied some makeup before I packed my bag.
By that time, skin treatment,
I didn't have this type of problem.
Wait, this problem, when did it begin?
In last year.
And why?
Last year, I didn't know the
I
reason.
don't.
I don't know the reason.
It just appeared.
Yes, one day I woke up and...
Okay.
At the same moment, my little brother was preparing himself. He wore a black suit. Because of the coronavirus...
No, there's no apostrophe S. Today was your apostrophe S day.
Because of the coronavirus crisis, the university...
No, not crisis now, my friend. Like crisis. Crisis. Yes, increase.
Because of the coronavirus
Crisis. Good.
The university told that we must not have...
No, I didn't say told. Told us that, or said that, or asked us.
Told us that we must not have many people at the project presentations. Each student could invite a maximum of 2 close family members. So I went to the school with my father and my little brother. After we took a lot of photos, we arrived a few minutes later because our house is nearby the university.
Look at it. Our house is nearby Council University, or our house is near. Near, so cancel by. Nearby means à côté. But when I say it's nearby, I don't need to put the place again because I suppose that you already know the place.
Oh, okay. I found my classmates who were waiting for their turns in front of our classroom door.
Good.
I had to present at 10 a.m. but it was just half past 8.
Not past. Half past
8.
Good.
My friends and I decided to sit in the garden that was near the classroom to try to evacuate the stress. We talked and laughed while taking photos. At around 15 minutes to 9.
No, when it's 15, it's quarter to
9. Quarter to 9. It was the turn. It was the turn of one of my friends.
So when you use one of, the noun that follows must be in plural. One of my friends, one of my phones, one of my teachers. Do you understand? Good.
And we wished her good luck.
So if you didn't wish her good luck, she will not present. People like to. Okay.
I decided to go wait in front of the door of my classroom because it was soon to be my turn. Although I was a little stressed, I rehearsed my presentation for the last time. At around half past 10, the jury members called me to enter. So I called my family members and we entered after everyone had put on their masks and washed their hands.
So you were supposed to add what kind of mask? Face mask.
Face mask. After listening to the instructions of the jury members, I started my presentation.
Good.
The topic was the release tax in local taxation in Cameroon for the case of the municipality of Yamoussoukro 6.
So what was the topic concretely? Which tax are you talking about?
I don't know the name.
Tell me in French.
In French, l'impôt libératoire.
Okay, no problem. Then what did you put there?
L'impôt libératoire dans la fiscalité locale camerounaise.
Good. So it is. I'll look for the real meaning. But in Cameroonian taxation law, good. But what I wanted you to understand is that le sujet is not subject. It's topic. Le sujet d'une présentation, le sujet d'un examen, it's a topic. Okay. I'll give you, don't forget to remind me on Friday, or even on WhatsApp. If I forget, I'll look for impôt libératoire. That's a specific name. I have it. Yes, continue.
When I finished, each jury members asked me.
Each
jury members.
There's no S there. Each jury member. When you say each, it doesn't take S. It's like every teacher, not every teachers. Each teacher.
Each jury member asked me one or two questions. Despite the fact that I was stressed and my work was a little criticized, I was able to stay focused and I answered all the questions. When I finished, they had to deliberate and I had to wait for their decisions outside. I was relieved that it lasted
only for 3 minutes.
It lasted just for 3 minutes.
Good. All that what you wrote there was to confuse me.
They called me to give their decision, so I entered. After a short speech, the jury president gave me 18.5 on 20.
On 20?
On 20.
Distributed demi-suivant.
With
Wow.
encouragement from them.
From them, who are them?
I said with an excellent mention.
That is your French mention excellent, mention ceci. We don't have that, it doesn't exist in English. With encouragement.
With encouragement.
Good, with congratulations.
Okay. I was so happy and everyone applauded. I took a picture with the jury members while holding my watch in my hands proudly. When we finished, I went out with my family and everyone congratulated me. I took a lot of pictures with everyone during the long night. My father and my little brother went to meet my mother and others at the restaurant to celebrate. I told them that I was waiting for one of my friends. She had to present soon and we will arrive together. At around 1 p.m., we had all presented and we all got very good scores. We went to the restaurant at Monte-Anne Rouge and found that my mother had prepared everything. My parents made a speech in my honor and it made me happy and proud. We ate, drank, talked a lot while laughing and
not while laughing.
While laughing and the celebration ended at around 5 p.m. It was a memorable day because I won a personal challenge and made my parents proud of me.
What was the challenge?
To defend my ideas. To defend my ideas in front of professionals. From professional.
No, in front of professionals. You forget my S.
In front of professionals.
So, this topic, that topic means who chose the topic?
Me.
And why did you choose that topic?
I chose that topic because I did my internship in the
at the Yaoundé.
At the council of
Yaoundé 5.
6. Yaoundé 6 at GMAC.
Okay.
So when I was doing my task, I found that the impôt libératoire was very interesting.
Why is it interesting? Is it because it is, what is this? Good. Why do you consider this tax interesting? Is it because it is paid by the poor people?
No.
Why is it interesting?
No, but this tax
enables. Yes, that tax. This tax enables people.
I want to say taxpayer.
Yes, it enables.
Okay. This tax enables to know
the functioning of what? No, there's nothing like functionment. The functioning.
The functioning.
I-N-G.
Functioning.
Go. Of what?
The functioning of the, how we call that? In French, dépôt recette.
Dépôt?
Dépôt recette.
What can you explain what it is so that I will now know? And
the receipts. The receipts of the council. And
les recettes.
Yes.
No, receipt is income. The income.
And the
expenditure.
Expenditure and okay. This topic was important because it shows the functioning of income and
and expenditure.
And
Write it so that you don't depends me again, because that your depends is now this your thing that tu prends juste le mot en français, tu changes la prononciation, dépense becomes depends. Okay, that's your that's when you change it now. Yes.
Income and expenditure of the tax, and it was not the only tax. I saw the other tax which are in relation with that type of tax.
Which other tax is that?
We have I don't know, do you know OTVP? They call that.
Yes, the temporary
Yes,
occupation.
OTVP, cleaning tax. They call it tax de la salubrité.
Yes.
Tax de la salubrité.
So how many taxes are there in that the council receives?
But I can't count.
Are there many?
Yes, there are many. There are many, and it depends of the.
Off again. It depends.
It depends.
On.
It depends on the how do we call contribuable?
The taxpayer.
It depends on the taxpayer.
Don't write it after you'll be contributing. Yes. Okay, you want to parler d'abord. So it depends on the taxpayer.
Taxpayer. It depends on the taxpayer. We have some taxpayer that the people who sell at
By the roadside.
yes
Au bord de la route.
Sauveterie.
Yes. They call those who sell à la sauvette are people who move around. They call them hawkers. 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 And then those who sell by the roadside. Good. The people who sell by the roadside. So what is their problem? Who pays the impôt libératoire Marine? It's a flat rate tax. Flat. F-L-A-T.
Flat.
Rate. Another word. R-A-T-E. Tax. A flat rate tax is a tax. So the impôt libératoire is a fixed tax now.
Yes.
It doesn't depend on your turnover.
Yes, it depends on your turnover.
So if
because it is, we have many
categories.
A to D.
Category A to
A,
D.
B, C, and D. And we have an amount that and specific amount for every category. Yes, and if you want to enter in a category, it depends
on.
It depends on when. It depends on your amount, your
activity.
Your activity and your
turnover.
Yes.
So A is A the highest amount, or
no,
is D?
A is for the
hawkers, the small.
The hawkers.
So like this woman who sells fruits by the road.
Yes.
She pays category A.
Yes.
The person in the shop.
Yes, can pay B or C.
Or
C. And D is for the things like I don't know the name in English.
The signification
The name in English.
The meaning.
The meaning.
The name in English, okay. In French is what is it?
Dépôt.
Dépôt de quoi? De boisson.
De bois, de boisson.
So where that is the highest category, which therefore means that a business like a pharmacy,
no,
it doesn't fall under
in the general
taxation law.
We have many regimes.
Many different types of
regime.
No, regime is not many different types of or groups of taxes. Regime, yes, regime. Because when I see regime, I see Paul Biya's regime.
No, no, I want to say regime d'imposition.
Okay, so there are many groups.
Yes, we have the
categories of
the flat rate
tax,
the simplified,
okay,
tax, and the
real tax. Which means that, okay, so don't worry, by next week you will prepare a long presentation on the different types of taxes. You will have to rest, you have to work. Okay, because you can be asked to do a presentation in English to the World Taxation Organization. Can you imagine that?
I can't. I can't.
Okay. But have you ever imagined that you can, with all this your knowledge and skills, you can also get into ENAM? Have you ever tried ENAM?
Yes, I've tried ENAM, but it's not for me. It was not for me.
No.
It was for my elder brother. It was not for me.
So your elder brother is in ENAM or has finished?
Has finished.
The man in Betwa? Okay. And he did taxation?
Yes, he did treasury.
Treasury, okay, I now understand. Yes, but keep trying. There is a woman, she did ENAM 7 times. The 8th time, the 8th time, which was her last year to either pass, or if she faced her age, the age limit, she passed the last year, and she's now a magistrate. So please don't get disappointed after one time. Okay, so the flat rate tax is paid directly to the council.
Yes.
So I don't pay it at the treasury.
No, you must you must go to the council, and when you open a shop, or when you start a business, you must go at the council. No, you must go
to the council.
You must go to the council to
register
and pay your taxes.
Okay.
They will tell you that, okay, when your turnover, okay, your turnover is 10 amount.
This amount,
okay.
This is what you will pay.
So you pay 5,000 every 3
every semester.
Every 3 months.
Good. Which means that the turnover tax is paid every 3 months.
Yes.
And it depends on the turnover.
Yes.
And then if they want to classify you under A, B, C, or D, it depends on that turnover.
That turnover and your activity.
The type of activity. Okay. Which therefore means that when the council collects this money, it becomes part of its income. It goes into the annual budget, and then they spend the money.
No, yes, and if you pay tax, you ought to.
Yeah, ought to.
You ought to have what we call service.
Yeah, the service.
A service from the council.
Like what?
If you pay tax de la santé.
Yes, the hygiene tax.
The hygiene tax.
I say hygiene, you say hygiene. Hygiene.
If you pay the hygiene tax, the council should.
Yes, ought to
verify if your environment is clean.
If it is not clean,
I don't know.
But I paid a tax for you to come and clean my place.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
It's their work.
So your presentation was on the flat rate tax. And what were your conclusions?
My conclusions.
You have forgotten?
Yes.
A day you will never forget. You start forgetting the most important things. Okay. But in your work now, do you still, in your present job, do you sometimes go to the council to pay taxes or do declarations?
No, we don't do declarations in the council.
Okay.
We treat with the CFC and with the direction of general taxation.
You don't deal with the council?
No.
So if yes.
Because our customers are not in
these categories.
Yes. They are in simplify. At least. Yes. The real is rare.
It's rare. But the real is that other aspect of taxation, that top aspect, is it for public limited companies, the SR?
SR is for simplified and
it's for the two.
And real. It depends on the.
Off again.
It depends on where.
Yes, on the.
It depends on the
turnover.
Ah,
okay.
It simplified is for.
No, not Semna. It's not. It's Sim.
It's simplified. It's between 10 and 50 million.
50
million. And really is
more than 50 million. Okay. So, which therefore means that they gave you 18.5. Was that the highest score of the of that defense?
No, we have.
You have in 2025.
We had.
Yeah.
We had 19.
There was somebody with 19.
Yes.
Wow.
And it was the highest score.
And after you?
No, I wasn't
the second person. The only person with 18.5.
Yes.
That jury, we need to investigate.
Yes, investigate.
The first person was a girl. 19. Then the boys now came with 13, 14. Yeah. But what the jury, since it was HND, was the jury made up exclusively of ISAM teachers?
No, the jury was
made up of
members of University of Douala.
Okay.
IUT.
Yeah.
IUT, ISAM, and the
ministry. How many members of the jury were there?
4.
4 members. How much did you?
How much?
Yes, they were Cameroonians.
How much I paid for the presentation?
Yeah.
I paid at school.
Yeah. They will share now. So apart from your fees, you paid?
It was around 13,000.
30,000. And how many of you were in your class?
We were 16.
60. So imagine 30,000 times 60 times 1,000 classes.
And they had many specialties.
Many branches.
Yes.
Okay. But that was your first public presentation.
Yes.
When was the second one?
It was at ISAM for the
bachelors. Okay.
And the last was at ISAM for the master's.
How many years did you spend at ISAM?
5.
And ISAM is about 100 meters from your house.
Yes.
See, go and do PhD there. Okay, but do you have the possibility to do a PhD program there?
PhD. No. If you want to do PhD, you must go You must go to University of Swab or Ebolova or Meto.
Of Douala. Okay. Thank you very much. And the last question is, why didn't you dance at Anne Rouge?
At what?
At Monte Anne Rouge. You were supposed to dance. They didn't have music.
They didn't have music.
A DJ.
No.
Okay.
They didn't have a DJ.
And apart from your brother, your younger brother who came there with you, the man at the Polytech.
Yes.
Your father.
Yes.
Your mother.
Yes.
And your friend.
Yes.
Your classmate.
Yes. And my.
How many people?
My aunt and two uncles.
Okay. So where was your elder brother?
In Metwa.
He didn't come.
No, it was in Ebolova. It was an internship.
He was on internship in Ebolova.
In Ebolova.
Ah, okay. And there was COVID.
Yes.
I now understand why he didn't come. Okay. So generally, that was your initiation to public speaking.
Yes.
And they didn't intimidate you.
Yeah, they intimidated me.
Yeah, but
I was stressed.
my palms were sweating. But you didn't give up.
No, I didn't give up.
So look at it. I want you to write down, I held my ground. My ground. J'ai tenu. Yes, j'ai résisté. I held my grounds. There is S at ground. Good. To hold your ground means to how do they call it? Silly. Okay. So that is good. Let me stop this now and we go.